The way we live our life is so much in the head, so much out of the mind, is all structured in logics and rationals and ideas that are all planned and whatnot, that there is no space for love, there is no room for the heart to also speak up in our lives. And we know that in our life there are so many instances where we want our heart to rule, but still our mind decides and our heart keeps quiet. Meditation allows us to shift from the mind to the heart. How does this happen? When you are silent, when you are meditative, when you're calm, when you're centered, that is the moment when the heart has a chance again. It starts expressing itself again, it starts getting the voice again to speak up. And when it does, the first thing that happens out of this love's energy is that it starts showering upon oneself. It starts to recognize oneself as a body, as a mind, as the fact that I am. That thankfulness that I am, that I exist, that I got this life, this one life. How grateful I am that I have this life. That's the first expression of love when this arises out of the silence of your heart, which happens automatically once you are in meditation. And that you can call it self-love, or you don't call it with any name, but this just realization that the greatest thing in the world is, for me, is I'm alive, is already transformative. When this love, it starts connecting with others, it starts to flow outwards, it finds its ways to reach out to other people. This love becomes passion, it catches the fire. When it's for yourself, it's cool, it's kind of a sweet taste for yourself. But when it's for the other, it becomes passion, it becomes powerful, it drives you from one place to the other which you have never imagined. Just think about how much lovers are committed to go to any extent. That love is when it catches fire, when it transforms from you to the other and it flows outwards. When it flows further outwards, when it reaches to no one person in particular, when it becomes, that energy transforms and becomes so abundant that it spreads out to everyone in the world and connects from your heart to everyone's heart, that takes the flavor of compassion. That love is not selective, that love has no condition. The love for one person has maybe a condition. You might not love everyone, but you cannot be compassionate to one person. Either you are compassionate to everyone or you're not compassionate. So that compassion is that quality, is that transformation of love, when that love moves from one person to the entire existence.